Hello, children. How are you all? Hope you are very happy at home and healthy too, right? So, I thought of telling you a story today. Shall I start? Yes. In the beginning, you saw some pictures. A few pictures you saw, no? Do you know what were those animals? Yes, that was a tortoise pictures, isn't it? So today I'm going to tell you a story about a growling tortoise. What do you mean by growling? You all know that different animals make different sounds, isn't it, children? Cat says meow, meow. Dog, what does the dog says? Bow, 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 bow. Isn't it? Then the snake hiss. So different animals make different sounds at different times. When they are happy, they make a sound, make a different sound. When they are sad, they make a different sound. When they are very angry, they make a different sound. Now you heard many sounds of different animals, isn't it, children? Now have you heard how the dog makes the sound when it is angry or when it does not like something? Do you know that what does it makes? What is the sound that it makes? That is growling. See, now you can listen here. This is growling. Did you hear that sound? Yes, that was growling. Now dog growls. What about tortoise? Does tortoise growls? No, tortoise does not growl or make sound. So, what is this story about? It is a story about a tortoise growling. Now, how did the tortoise learn growling? Why it learned to growl? Let us see. There was a family that was headed by Mr. Dawson. It was the Dawson's family. The picture you saw, no? That was Dawson's family. And Dawson's family had two pets, the dog and a tortoise. The dog and its puppy was also there, and another pet was tortoise. So all these were very happy family. The tortoise name was Tonga, 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 and the puppy's name was Biff. This puppy, it was very good actually, but it liked tortoise very much. So what it was doing was, Biff was always trying to play with Tonga, and sometimes he got a little bit too rough. Of course, he didn't mean to harm Tonga, but really he was a very nice puppy. He just wanted to play, and he was much bigger and stronger than Tonga, who could not move quickly. You know, tortoise doesn't move quick. It's because of its heavy shell. So this puppy, what it was doing was, it was playing with the Tonga just like a football. Biff would go rushing towards Tonga, who would be out on the lawn quietly enjoying nibbling the grass. It was eating the grass. The tortoise was quietly eating the grass and eating the grass. In that time, this Biff would come and play with the tortoise, with the Tonga, just like a ball. Sometimes he would even try to toss Tonga in the air. ಮೇಲ್ ಎಸಿತಾಯ್ತಂತೆ catch ಆಡೋ ಥರ. So what happened? Poor Tonga didn't know what to do. The way the Biff was playing with the Tonga made Tonga very sick. It was terribly feeling very sick. So what he thought, it was sometimes dizzy also. ತಲೆ ತಿರುಗಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ಟಾರ್ಟಾಯ್ಸ್ಗೆ, ಟಾಂಗಾಗೆ. So what it was thinking, it was really difficult for Tonga to play with Biff. So it just wanted Tonga wanted Biff to be away from him. Tonga thought and thought about it. There must be something he could do. Yes, no? So what he did, he listened to the noises Biff made. Biff used to bark when he was pleased, but when he was angry, he was making a growling sound. Oh, if only Tonga could growl too. Tonga thought that even if I growled, maybe from that time onwards, Biff would understand my pain. It thought like that. So how to growl? Tonga knew. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಗ್ರೌಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅಂತ. He knew this was not going to be easy, but in fact it was going to be very, very difficult because Tonga would first have to find a voice. Tortoise doesn't have a voice, so before starting to growl, it needs a voice. So what he thought, he made up his mind. When Tonga made up his mind to do anything, no matter how hard it was, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆದರೂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಆದರೂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, how hard it was or how long it took, he did it. Finally, he did it. How he learned that? When no one was around Tonga, Tonga would try very hard to bring out his voice, and gradually he managed a good growl, a rather good growl. That was even better than a dog. ನಾಯಿಗಿಂತ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗ್ರೌಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನು ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತು. ಯಾವುದು? ಟಾಂಗಾ. Tonga came from right under his shell, and when it was ready to growl, Tonga's head would pop out, his eyes would roll, his head shake, his mouth open, and grrr, a really super growl would come out. At last, after much practicing, Tonga decided the growl was good enough to stop Biff being so rough to him. The next time, Biff rushed towards Tonga and was just going to start pushing him. Now, Tonga, what he did? He started. Biff was so startled. Biff was surprised. What to do? Why this Tonga is growling? He just could not believe it. Biff was not able to believe that the tortoise was growling. He tried again and again. Who? Tonga. Again and again it started growling. Even better than before. Poor Biff. He stood very still. He didn't know what to do. He crept towards Tonga. He crawled near Tonga and licked him. You know how the dogs do when it likes someone? What it will do? It will gently lick the person. Tonga liked this. Biff began to understand that although Tonga wanted to be friends and play, he must not be tossed. That is, he must not be pushed here, that side, this side, in the air, or rolled over. And after this, they understood each other very well and spent many happy hours playing together. From that time onwards, they started playing together, playing with each other happily. Now, tell me, children, what did you learn from this story?